What the deal, my people? You know it is, Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one, and this one is the She Wolves of Winterfell, Part 2, where I give my predictions for what will happen to Arya Stark in Season 7. Let's do it. Teflon TV. Teflon TV. What up, my people? You know who it is. It's the Don Tony Teflon, House Teflon. We pull the string. It's the Don Tony Teflon, House Teflon. We pull the string. I know there has been a tremendous amount of plot leaks for this season, and that's disgusting to me. But the way I look at this plot leak situation is like this. Either the guy's got everything right, or he has none of it right. He's not going to have a couple right and a couple wrong. Because if he got a script or his hands on something that actually was from the show, then he has it all right. You know, they may be able to change a couple of things here and there from the show, but they're not going to be able to change anything big because that stuff is already written. You know, that ship has sailed already. So it's like I said, if he's got it all right, or he's got none of it right. There ain't going to be no in-between with this one, you know what I mean? So if you believe in the plot leaks, I would believe in everything that there is that's out there. And it seems like a lot of it's been confirmed from places like Watchers on the Wall. So if they confirm it, then I got to believe that a lot of it is like that. That being said, I had my own predictions for all these characters before they came out, and I'm going to stick to my predictions. I'm not going to adjust them because of this stupid plot leak. I'm going to stick to my story and just go what I go with, because I like the way I do this, and that's the way we're going to feel. So, Arya Stark. The last we seen her, she was in the Riverlands killing Walder Frey, taking out the Freys, and I think that she will go from there directly to the north. I don't think that she's going to head down towards King's Landing. I don't think she's going to have anything to do with Cersei or anything like that this season, or try to kill Cersei or take her out. So I think that from this spot, she heads right up going towards the north. And we've seen other people heading up towards the north, and that was Brienne and Pod and the Brotherhood Without Banners, and I do believe she will run into both of these groups at the same time when she does run into them. Now, whether she will be as Arya Stark in faceless man garb is up for debate, and that's what I'm thinking right here. I don't know, but I would think that the initial contact that we see with Arya will be her as a different face. We will see her as Arya, and then she will put on a different face, and she will start making the trek back to Winterfell as a different faceless person. Now, upon this, she will stumble upon Brienne and Pod being held prisoner, about to be hung by the Brotherhood Without Banners. Now, the Hound will be the one that is pushing for the hanging. He will not be the leader of the group, but he will be the most vocal leader of the group to hang her. And he will say stuff like she's got the Lannisters restored, so how could she be down with Sansa? And she will also say stuff, you know, because of Arya, he lost Arya because of her. And listen, this is the chick who beat him an inch within his life. There's no way he's going to like this chick, you know what I mean? So this is when I think that Arya will show up. Now, whether she's in the Faceless Men disguise, if she is in the Faceless Men disguise, she's going to say something that the Hound knows that she says, and that's how he's going to give it away to her. But if not, she will show up. She will be in the Faceless Men disguise, and right before she sees them, she will take it off and show up as Arya Stark, proving she is alive. Arya has the ability to spot people lying, so she will know that Brienne is telling the truth. And then they will all head back up. You will hear Thoros of Myr and them talk about the long night, and they will all head back to Winterfell. Now, this is the particular time that we will finally see Arya get revenge of Thoros of Myr for making her look stupid. And I think whether they're camping out somewhere, some situation, even if it's in the situation before when Brienne's about to be hung, Arya will definitely get her revenge on this motherfucker. We will see this go down, no doubt.
He knows how to use a sword, and so do I. My brothers taught me.
To your brothers.
all make their way back to Winterfell, and Arya will be reunited with Sansa and Bran, and then Littlefinger will be there manipulating the situation. But as I said before, Arya can tell when people are lying, so she will know exactly what's going on. Try to warn Sansa about this, but Sansa will still play the big sister role because she'll be in charge of Winterfell now that Jon is gone, and she will not listen to it right away, and she will allow Littlefinger to get in her head a little bit, but not a lot. Just at some point, I do believe Jon Snow will come back, get the other Brotherhood without banners. They will go off to go try to capture a White. When that goes down, I do believe that Winterfell, quite possibly will get put under siege, and there will be a battle there. And then I think that Sansa, Bran, and Arya will have to escape in the crypts of Winterfell as they did before, and they will escape the Whites. And then I think that from there, they will make their way to... Now, I know the plot leak says that Sansa has Arya execute Littlefinger at Winterfell, but I don't buy it. I'm still going to go with my theory that I've always said. I'm sticking with it. I think they make their way back to the Vale. I do believe Sansa will get Peter Baelish pushed out the moon door. Now, whether Arya stabs him first or slices his throat before it happens or something like that will happen, I do believe he's going through the moon door still. That's just my opinion. I think it's a more fitting end for Peter Baelish, and I think it goes down just like that. I do think then Sansa will take control of the Vale by marrying Sweet Robin. I think that, we've seen all the women that are in control. If you look at them all, they all got on these black outfits at one time or another, and I don't think that that's a coincidence that they put them all in these black outfits. Now, during this whole time, before Peter Baelish is executed, I think that Sansa is going to doubt Arya's ability of the Faithless Man, and I think that it's going to be Arya in disguise as somebody else that's going to get Peter Baelish to admit something, and then when this person, maybe as a peasant person, goes and confronts Peter Baelish in front of Sansa, he's going to be like, oh, you're going to believe this stupid little peasant, she ain't going to be nothing, and then Arya will pull off her face, and then it'll be like, his face will drop when he sees that that's really Arya. Sansa's face will drop when she sees it's really Arya, but then they'll snap at him. Then he'll get stabbed by a needle, pushed out the moon door, and that's the death of Peter Baelish. And I think that's probably how it's going to end for them chilling on the Vale while everybody else is dealing with the White Walker situation. They should be safe there for a while, and I think that's how it goes down for the She Wolves of Winterfell. So you tell me what you think is going to happen to Arya this season and put it down in the comments. Remember, we got the Game of Thrones Monopoly and the Game of Thrones wrist giveaway that's going down right now. I have a new episode of A Song of Ice and Fire Pyramid we're working on right now. We're going to have that. Thank you for all your support for that show. I really do enjoy doing that. And as long as I keep continuing to get good support, I will continue to do it. I know we have a couple of haters out there, but we know who they are. We just do what we do and keep doing what we do. So if you like the way we do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace! And stay sexy.